Alright, everybody. Welcome to Call of Cthulhu. Sorry, I got a bit of an echo there. Before we jump in, though, guys, please be sure to hit that like button for me. It's the best way to support the video and the channel. If you guys are new to my channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. It is completely free, and you can always unsubscribe later. Click that bell to be notified of future videos and live streams like this one that I do right here on the channel, and leave your best Spidey sense down in the comment section or in the chat. Where this is a live stream, I may not be reacting to your chat directly very often, but I will occasionally see the chat and read and respond to you. And share this out to all of your friends and family. If you guys could do just one or two of those things, being mostly liking and subscribing, I'd greatly appreciate it. And a big shout out and thank you to my editor, Weiss, because I couldn't do any of this without him. And without any further ado, let's jump into Call of Cthulhu. I did play a little bit of this the other night. And then, as I was playing, I was like, my god, this could be a really fun game to stream, you know, because I'm a big survival horror fan. So, I thought this would be perfect. So, I figured, why not, since it's a bit older to try and make a series out of on my channel, let's just stream it, you know? Let's stream the whole game. Plus, I think we're going to do that with the Sinking City as well. That way when Sinking City 2 comes out, which we'll probably do Sinking City, stream that all the way through, closer to the release date of Sinking City 2. But I was originally going to make it a series, but instead of that, we're just going to stream it instead, so. Alright, Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Chapter 1, Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who is in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Alright. By the way, for those who don't know, H.P. Lovecraft, Edgar Allan Poe, and H.G. Wells were like the staples of reading in my childhood. That and the Hardy brothers. I love reading those. Those were a lot of fun. Alright, need something to break that chain. I'll let you know when we've gotten to where I was when I stopped playing the other night. I only played about an hour of it, so we still have a lot I have not experienced. So I know what I need is right there, but we need the lantern first. I was not expecting this to be a first person. I was expecting it to be more along the lines of Sinking City. But it's first person, and I like that, so.
In my wake, pulled along, fate inescapably draws you on. What a putrid offering.
I like how my lamp has mist coming off of it. What was that?
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
I've been chosen for what?
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Been a while since I jotted down something other than my... yours. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Alright, we got... Let's see. Sorry, my headset wasn't plugged in all the way. That's why it sounded weird. So, I think... do 2 there. Two there. Two there. And 2 there. Yeah, I'm good with that for now.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Alright. Let's examine this stuff.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Shipping label. Some of it is unreadable. but I can make out parts of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Okay, now the painting.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Well, something's definitely not right. Something's not right with the story.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Alright, let's definitely bring up her mental fragility.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Did we not just have a dream that is, like, scarcely identical to her painting? Like, why is this so hard for our character to believe that this could be real? Alright. Unlock answer, Stephen Webster. You shouldn't take this painting lightly.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Where does Sarah live?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Let's see what he knows about Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Well, I think that's all we can get from him.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater.
Alright.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll note the Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
October 1924. I wonder what day, though.
I used to be an avid reader.
Learning in Medicine, Volume 1. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. The first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Right on. It's got some upgrade points, I believe.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I should get rid of all this stuff.
What is all of this, man? What are you looking into before this?
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Should we take a sip of our whiskey since our guy's trying to clean up? You know, trying to get his act together.
I wonder why I still take these things.
The doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now their effect has been wearing off. But we take them nonetheless. Okay. Should I take it? Nah, let's not. Alright, let's head for Darkwater, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big survival horror fan, and this has a more kind of Sherlock Holmes-esque thing to it. I mean, The Sinking City does as well, and it's also very Lovecraftian. But from the hour that I did play this game was a lot less focused on action, whereas the Sinking City had a lot more action in it. But like I said, I only played about an hour of this. I think I played about 4 hours of the Sinking City. So I don't know. There could be some pretty good action pieces in here. I don't know. We haven't really gotten a gun or anything yet, so at least where I got to. So yes, we are on a new save. Like I said, I played about an hour, maybe a little over an hour. I'll let you guys know when we've reached where I quit and decided, you know what, this would be a fun game to stream. And it does seem like a fun game to stream. So we're going to be streaming this and the Sinking City. We'll probably do the Sinking City a little closer to the Sinking City 2's release. So as soon as they announce an official release date, we'll start streaming through that. So that way, hopefully more people will want to tune in and catch up. That way when Sinking City 2 comes out, they will be all caught up. Including myself. And we will get that game as well. Just so everybody knows, if you're new here, I do mute during cutscenes.
almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Alright. Let's look around the docks first. Then we'll go to the... What do you call it? What's the name of the bar? The Stranded... Is that what it says? Yeah, the Stranded Whale. Then we will go to the Stranded... What's going on down here? I haven't seen this.
Your chum wanted to stir us up. There's nothing for you,
can
here
stay
either.
to watch if you want.
Pretense.
You can pick up the pieces.
Come on, you bastard.
Okay. Alright, you got a bit of a ruckus going on over there. Anything over here? Can I pick up that lantern? No. Alright, looks like there's a commotion going on over here. Let's check this out. Is that...
Move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster? You see how old this...
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shice... The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address.
Let's ask him about
Warehouse
the address
36,
first.
Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
He doesn't
Oh,
want
no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
Don't put that beast back in
Whoa, 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 wait, wait.
Busy, can't you?
You can't understand.
Wow, okay.
Oh,
Let's
yeah?
see how it is.
There's something trouble.
And we can't go that way. So, I guess the only thing left is to go inside the Stranded Whale. How you doing, sir? Alright, let's go in. Gosh, I love this old-timey feel, dude. there really are still towns like this. If you guys have ever seen The Lighthouse with Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe, there really is a place like this where they have a certain way they speak. It's almost Viking-ish, you know, Nordic.
Be careful.
And it's like part of America. It's just off the coast of like Massachusetts and Maine. It's crazy.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
He won't respect me if I just say I'm sorry. The guy didn't show
You saw it
respect.
just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to
That
answer
actually
or
went a
not.
lot better than my first time around. Alright.
You know where this
warehouse.
place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around
A
here
wife,
say you can
you
hear
are the
noises
bomb,
coming
my
from
man.
the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions
My
that
editor
go
is
with
the
it.
bomb.
But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Yeah, no prohibition,
I
huh?
didn't expect to find
Interesting
alcohol
around
on
this time.
island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source
Ooh,
of
it looks
supply
so
wouldn't like me to
good.
betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Let's find out a little more about Darkwater. Maybe... Let's first ask about the stranded whale.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Okay. Let's find out what we can about Sarah Hawkins.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Alright. It's not speaking ill if it's true. Enough said about Sarah Hawkins. Is it true that they were strange? It's really not speaking ill if it's true. I gotta say. Well, no. I mean, it kind of is, but I need answers, right? I love the shanty being sung in the background. It's not
Her
speaking
vision.
ill. They're
Was it
gone.
so terrible?
Way
Or
I
if,
see
if it's
it,
true, I mean.
the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by
Oh, not one of
Do you
those
still trust
answers.
the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
that? Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Well, don't
Yeah.
give him the answer.
Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Fair enough. Have you guys ever heard the theory?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
about very, very popular, well-known
That'll be all
artists
for
like
now.
George Lucas, Stanley Kubrick. This painter in this story, for instance, having the potential to tap into another world. I wonder if
The
there's any
miraculous
truth to that,
catch.
you know?
Apparently, the most significant
Alternate
event of the
dimensions,
last
maybe?
80 years.
I don't know. Alright. The Shanty. 21st century... Or no, wait. The 21st of May, 1847. Miraculous catch. The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board, of a size that went beyond that of a formidable toothed whales. The cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of the whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate.
What did he say? He laughed. My God.
Whoa, look at the markings and tattoos on this guy.
Nightmares.
Member
Can hear
of
things and
Asylum
voices
staff?
whispering.
That's
Will
his
follow
character's
its
name.
reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
What? I'm sorry, sir. Can I ask you something?
That's it. Maybe we should let him
Oh,
take
now
it.
it says Algernon
No,
Drake?
the risks are too high. It's a book, after all.
Ah.
Pure knowledge.
Oh, this is the asylum staff.
What did he say? He laughed. My God.
Okay.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
What the fuck is up with this guy, bro? Probably shouldn't go snooping like that, but I had to try. Saw that door. Alright, there was a girl eyeballing me. I do know who this is, but it's alright. We're still gonna try and approach her because I didn't last time.
What you looking at, stranger?
The
What's a
clientele
woman
is
like you doing in a
predominantly
place
male.
like this?
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
What a lovely lady.
I told you to beat it.
Okay, that's how everybody seems to greet me here. Beat it! Beat it! Alright.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And
that's his tab?
Interesting.
Fitzroy owes $12, but Hawkins owed, is that 68? Or no, 125, 688, and then I can't tell if that's 65 or $6. Looks like they might be putting the S at the end. I think they are. So no, $12, 68, 9 and $6. Winchester, Andrews, Hawkins, and Captain Fitzroy have quite the tab. Our husband to our famous painter. Yeah, they're still arguing over there. That is still blocked off. Not really much else I can go, so. City of Darkwater, Harbor Master. Hold the phone. Anything over here I can inspect? Oh, man. It would be beautiful, you know? Are there places like this that look like this, I mean, over there? Off the coast of, like, Maine, New York, Boston?
Broken.
Is that a bell?
This place seems half abandoned.
I think it is, bro. A bathroom.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Maritime Bank. Is this the famous
Scylla.
ship? Yep, the
It finished
Scylla.
up beached at the
Oh,
entrance
that's
to
how
the
you say
harbor.
it. Scylla.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. Yeah, hanging on to that letter. That could be useful. Yeah, we're snooping, for sure. Yes! Learning Medicine, Volume 2. This has safe? Oh, no, it's a suitcase.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Yeah, but he has a wooden leg. I don't think Fitzroy does. In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg, so he noticed that too.
What a macabre souvenir.
Is that the wooden leg? It must be a relative then. Maybe a dad. If he's that close of a spitting image, it must be like a dad. Why are all the light here green? Like, I love it for an atmosphere thing, but, like, what are you guys burning that is making your lights green? No way, no way. Did whale fat oil actually make lanterns and light have, like, this greenish hue, I wonder? Oh, I have to look into that now after this. I'd be very interested to find out.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests.
Here we go.
They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're
Great.
done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Really? Only a few dates are still legible. 1890 and 1907, and a partial date. The rest of this document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Alright, we got one more skill point. This one, and the occult skills can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. Really? Oh, that's too bad. Alright, that's at 40, that's at 40, that's at 50. Need 2 more for that to be fully upgraded, 2 more for that, 4 more for that, 6 for that, 6 for that. Let's start whittling down at the ones that take more then. Or should we try and get everything to 3? Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Improving this skill increases your chances of convincing or manipulating during discussions. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of the object. I wish I had 2. I'd put 1 on both. We'll do eloquence first. Go ahead and validate that. Why is this our sanity thing? So our sanity is still at stable, which is interesting. So here's our new characters. Deceased, deceased, deceased. He was at 11. And 55, Roy Mitchell. Places: Pierce Investigation Agency, Island, Darkwater Port, and the Stranded Whale. Art of Sarah Hawkins, and the Miraculous Catch. Our clues: the Miraculous Catch article, threatening letter, photograph of Captain Fitzroy, and the manifest. Alright, we've looked at all that.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the Stranded Whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Well, let's ask him about the warehouse first. No.
The manifests have been blacked out.
The manifests first,
They're totally
actually.
unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
What did Charles Hawkins really do for a living? You tell me.
I don't know. It's not my signature next to that of Charles Hawkins.
I'm at sea for more than half the year. Anyone could have done it during my absence. What seems really important to me is that the dates on these manifests indicate that Charles probably had other contracts.
But not with you, though.
Alright.
I'm looking for
The
Warehouse
warehouse.
36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
The jetty? What's a jetty?
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
Yeah,
What?
let's see what we can get out
I
of
don't
him
mind you
about
visiting my
Cat.
harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Hey, I'm a PI.
Are you
It's
being
what I
blackmailed?
do, alright?
Not exactly, no.
Hey, don't
That
come at
shyster
me
wants
so
to make us
hard
pay
here,
protection
alright?
money.
With any success?
Jimmy,
I
Jimmy, my
wouldn't say
boy.
that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
If you say so.
I was looking at your photograph.
Well, we already admitted
One of
we
the
were
man in front of
snooping.
the
Might as well give up our last piece of
yes,
snooping
I can see the
evidence.
one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if
I
you're
did.
interested.
No thank you. I already saw it. I saw the killer whale on the wharf.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
It's not necessarily mythology. We know there's trenches so deep that there's creatures under there that, I mean, there could be billions of creatures we have yet to discover. We've only discovered 10% of the ocean. We know more about space than we do our own ocean. It's crazy. Why are they putting it back into the sea?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death.
I agree. That blood coming out from the dead whale is just gonna bring back whatever is still in those waters, maybe even closer. Alright, even though we kind of know about the miraculous catch, let's ask him about it.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Sorry guys, I accidentally muted the game there for a second. My bad. Well, I think
shall
that's
be on
it.
my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Alright, we got another point. So, what did we use it on last time? Yeah, this time we'll use it on that. Then we'll start leveling up spot hidden, strength, and investigation especially. Oh, they're leaving. They're leaving. Hold on. Let's see if we can get in this way first.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat an
Nothing over here. Alright. Whoa, wait. I can get inside of here?
There.
What?
Hello, old friend.
A bottle of liquor. Was that really all we broke in here for? That could come in handy, though. St. Brendan, the Navigator. I think there's a date, C484 to C577, I believe is what it says.
St. Brendan,
Occultism.
patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
So did that upgrade our occultism a little bit, I'm hoping? Alright, we got James Fitzroy on here now. And St. Brendan. More clues. Not really. Same clues. I don't know why it said we had new ones. And we have a bottle of liqueur. Alright, looks like that was all down here. He's just chilling. Any way to get inside here? Doesn't look right way. Alright, let's try going through the front first. I don't see any reason not to.
Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
It could be right. Do I have to talk to him?
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Alright, can I ask you anything else?
I told you to beat it.
Actually, you didn't tell me to beat it.
get worked up.
You did not tell me to beat it, but okay, so we can't go in that way. Who are these guys? Hold on. I see something here.
You could tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Alright, I think I remember this, and this time I actually have the whiskey to do
live
it.
here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I did what now?
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
So if I remember, I have
Only
two
they
ways
would
I can
kill
get in
each
here.
other.
Last time I went the other way.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Not at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
You guys are not very good
protected
drunks.
whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced them.
Okay. Is this where you guys live?
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
I mean, fair enough.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway.
Also fair
There's not
enough.
much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Oh, I can respect that, guys.
I've taken
Thank
enough
you
of your time.
for your time.
We'll see you later.
So what should we do, guys? Should we try and go in through these guys, give them the alcohol to distract them?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a
Or should we
hungry
go
dog?
the other way?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not
Did I
savages.
accuse
Who
you?
do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Okay, very dark.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Okay.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
I don't think we could try.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
We don't have
She
our
sent me
elegance
to see who's
upgraded
filching
enough.
her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
One thing I didn't try, there could be a third way. Maybe go try talking to Kat now that I've spoken to her men. She is still here.
Another break? I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Come
I told you to
on!
beat it.
Ah! Alright. So we either get the two drunk guys to... What was that? What is this?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
So we can either go this way, or we can get the two drunk guys to distract the two guards. Last time I went that way, I got caught anyways. But she did end up letting me take a look, you know? So would this hurt my chances of her letting me? I have the alcohol. Any ideas, guys? Option 1 is make them, distract them. Option 2, go in the side way, get caught, and then have her end up helping me. I don't know what happens if I have these two distract the two guards. Screw it.
Look who's back. Did you miss us?
I sure did.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
Oh boy,
What
I'm
would
gonna get them
convince you to help me?
killed.
There's only one thing that'll get
What
us
if it
to
gets them
move.
killed?
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Oh man, what if it gets them killed though?
Look what I've got.
Let's try. Screw it.
You're a good guy, you. Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
Let's see.
Come on, come on. Yes.
Perfect. Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Le Pt.1. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
I guess probably before. What is all of this? Is that... No, that's
it
not
smells
everything.
as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Okay, I think the last thing is the painting.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Is that everything? It must be.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
What happened to the guy? I'm not gonna threaten him.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
That actually went a lot smoother. Depending on what happened to the drunken guy that I hired, that went a lot smoother doing it that way. I don't know. I may end up eating my words later as soon as I see the guy again that I paid with alcohol. seeing his mouth cut open wide, Joker style, but hopefully he got away okay with maybe some bruises and stuff. But hopefully he got away alright. Because otherwise I'm going to feel like shit. I'm going to feel fucking so bad, dude. Alright. Is it just me, or does it look like the officer already has a scar on his left cheek, like Cat has already cut his face once?
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Alright. We got quite a bit.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Oh, I got more.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember.
Winchester.
Charles was like a son to him.
That was when the names
Day of the
had a
fire,
tab at the bar
lost his whole
at the
family.
Stranded Whale.
So he's got nowhere to go.
So he does still
And,
come into
as
town.
you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Yeah, one more thing.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there.
Thank you guys for being here, by the way.
Unless you still have questions.
Please be sure to hit that like button if you guys are enjoying this. Alright, let's not waste any more time.
Quickly here.
This is as far as I got, right here. So
I'll
anything
go
past
with you,
this,
if only to reassure Silas.
I'm completely blind. Now right here though, last time I accepted, but I didn't go, that's where I quit. I hit accept and then I quit. Should I accept? Am I putting him in more danger by accepting, or should I refuse? And that would put him in more danger. At least we're together.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
1693. How much can I explore? What? Whoa. Oh.
Poor kid.
Oh, it's their graves.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you.
Somebody didn't like him.
Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Where's Sarah's?
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't...
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Can I grab that lantern? No.
Poor kid.
Alright, well he needs a minute. That's fine by me. I'm gonna snoop a little more. Front door is boarded.
I'll have to find another entrance.
I heard footsteps.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh?
That's the best idea I could think of.
I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here.
I just
did. No baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked.
and I make sure it stays that way.
Right.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do.
No
Go
way.
on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Oh, wait, there's some more.
This gate is locked.
This is a big mansion, bro. Okay. Yo, the cop I thought was gonna step in there. Is his ass still over at the graves mourning?
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
I don't think I'm supposed to be coming here yet, but... I must need something. I don't have it yet. Something to get the lantern, maybe?
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
Keeps his door locked. Smart guy.
Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
So we need something to reach in through that window, I'm guessing, but... Like, what was the point of that? Why did I move that? The only thing I can think of is to grab that lantern. Or maybe get a better look inside? I don't know. We might have to come back to this. We'll come back. Alright, nothing else here. So he's been living here on the property. Interesting.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Here we go.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Whew, I am honestly surprised that guy did not axe my ass down. Those timed event ones, timed event dialogue options, I hate those, because for all I know, 3 out of the 4 can get me killed, or 2 out of the 4, either way, those are not great odds. Aw, thank you. Big shout out to my family. I love you guys. my family. Thank you. I don't want to say your guys' names. Just big shout out to Sean Chandler Talks About. He responded to me. He's a good YouTuber. Go check him out if you guys haven't. Good. Sorry. I was checking my phone. All right.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Yeah. Why are all the lights green, by the way? I've been meaning to ask somebody that. Okay, good. He'll stop. The house is creepy, I'll give him
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
That's strange.
What kind of meat is this?
The catch, maybe? Like the famous catch? The
This
miraculous
place is
catch?
for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Okay. He knocked over his chair. What about this?
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
But why? Which would mean her seat was here.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else?
Something else.
Something happened at this table. An argument?
That's what I'm betting. Let's see if there's anything else. Alright.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
What is this? Is this a real thing people would do?
Silas managed to bring the fire under control. But it was already too late for the Hawkins.
They seem happy. But Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just a stop along the way. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for? Interesting.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
There's an ash mark here.
The child's
The
corpse
kid.
left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
That's her signature.
They had a fight.
Smashed the oil
Why?
lamp. That could have been what started the fight.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Which would have been what? 10 o'clock p.m. maybe?
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Being pushed, perhaps. That might do it. The fireplace. Could be something in the fireplace. No. I don't see anything else. Do you guys? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh.
Did someone escape the fire?
I think someone did. This is interesting, dude. I'm liking this.
This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
This fire wasn't just an
I
accident.
firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
Could be a crime of passion. But let's just say they had a fight for now.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Alright, we got 5 available here, folks. Let's go ahead. Get that to level 3. That to level 3. That still gives us 3 more. Alright, I think we're keeping everything pretty... pretty evened out.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Nothing I can really promise there, big guy.
This door is locked.
was that? Did you guys see that? Medicine. All right. So we're almost to medicine level 2. We're still at novice. Anything by the fireplace? Make sure we look around thoroughly.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw.
Yeah, back at the warehouse.
And given the blood stains,
somebody's still alive.
That it's the same person.
There's only 2 graves. There are 3 graves. I bet it's the husband's alive. I bet she burned him. Her and her husband burned alive. They died from the fire. She started trying to kill her husband. And he's still alive. Slandering her name, saying she went crazy.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
Maybe we should continue checking the bottom floor first. What am I hearing, bro? That sounded like it was coming from upstairs. I'm missing something. See that bottom left icon? I'm definitely missing something. Oh shit, my candle got too hot. It's alright, we don't need it out constantly.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
1818? Wow, first edition. What was that? What was he looking at over here? Moby Dick.
Melville's
Herman
classic.
Melville. I read that.
The epic battle between man and whale.
Great book.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Mandatory reading for any youth, if you ask me. Any good books? Any information? Come on, give me something here.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
He even looks evil in his portraits, dude. That's a strange painting.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
The human body, a comparative analysis. Yes! Medicine went up again! How am I still at novice? Come on! Am I missing anything? Or should we just go upstairs?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Alright. Time to go up.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by 2 families that seceded from the New England colonies. There's something disturbing about this painting.
Yeah, there is. And about the display before it. You know, this whole house is disturbing, actually.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
That should have upped our, Oh. A crowbar.
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
That door! Downstairs!
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta go try that crowbar out. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Why did I turn that on? I mean, yeah, it's good to have some light, but...
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. What a very lovely man, Mr. Anton Wellard.
Locked.
Can I not use the crowbar here? What is that?
Locked.
You guys see the scratches on that, right? And on that. And on that. And on that.
This door is locked.
We gotta find a key to that. There's definitely something going on there.
What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
They act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that, I know something. Yeah, barbiturates. Very powerful stuff. Not good. Alright, let's see here. Especially if you don't need it, too. Barbiturates can be really bad for you if you don't need it.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Dr. Thomas Fuller, Riverside Institute, Darkwater, Massachusetts. Date, July 21st, 1924. 75 milligrams of, oh my gosh, I know this, barbital, there we go, sodium, to be taken every 4 to 6 hours as required. If attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of phenobarbital up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of treatment. Dr. Thomas Fuller. Take 2 Darkwater General Store.
That's a massive dose.
That is a huge dose, dude. It's gonna break. Damn.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Do I have... I don't have any upgrade points. What would I need? Investigation. I would need investigation probably to get my lockpicking skills up, huh? Alright, well. We are scouring this room. Is this really something people did back then? In front of their fireplaces? Is that to kind of keep the light off of them or something? Alright, well, I can't get in that door, which sucks. How come I can't investigate these?
This door is locked.
Why can I not use the crowbar? Ooh, wait. Is that this door?
This door is locked.
No, not that door. This door. What the hell?
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult?
I don't think it was
What was she trying to
her.
achieve?
I don't think it was her. Maybe it was, but I don't think it was.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last one's so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L.
Ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Whoa! Look how much she's making, dude. For back then, that's nuts. 230, 170, 200, 230, 350, 270, 410, 250, 600, 820, 1,160, 430, 500 returned those. Okay. 1,680, and then one not paid for, and another was a gift.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Fate brought us together, and forever will it bind us. What is that?
The door is blocked on the other side.
There's no way that's it. Alright, maybe that is all.
Bradley? Is that you?
That was not Bradley.
Is anyone there?
You! Stop!
What is going on?
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
No,
A man was hiding
you're
on
in
the upper
on
level.
this.
He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Yeah, it was.
Where did he go?
It looks like an old Seaway map.
Somebody has added coordinates to this old sea map. They make up a journey. Oil refilled.
Do you really think...
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
So in this photograph, Hawkins and Fitzroy are posing with a third man. They seem close. Yeah, some kind of bald guy. Glasses.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Might be smart to take this.
As if the bookcase has
This
been moved
moves.
several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Push the globe.
Doesn't work.
Oh.
I must have missed something.
Wait. Where's the map? Do I not have a copy of it? Inventory?
Doesn't work. Seems like this came from a log.
47 degrees north, 55 west. Alright, if you guys want to pause and read that, go ahead. Whoa, okay, there's a lot. Alright, so first two paragraphs, pause and read. Next two paragraphs, pause and read. Last two paragraphs, pause and read. I will afterwards.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. They look like Celtic runes. Charles...
Still not leveled up. That's crazy, bro. Okay.
Must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. Looks like the navigational
maps.
paths described in the log.
The Atlantic. Something to do with the map. It's gotta have something to do with the map.
This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Don't break. Don't break. No way.
Well done, Pierce.
Wait. What about this, though? Oh, man, I kind of wanted to solve that. Oh, well, it's all good. We brute forced it. It's alright. Alright. I probably can't keep playing much longer. There's a movie I am hoping is releasing here in about 10 minutes, so I might end this stream here in just a second. Depends. We'll see what happens after this loading screen, okay? Give me 1 second.
The secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah, and he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him. 3 seats.
Look, someone's been here recently.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest? This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here? This symbol, what does it mean? Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible,
You
I prefer
sure?
not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
I think it's a bad idea to split up, but sure, bro.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Really? They that old? Whoa.
These paintings must be several centuries old. These paintings must be several centuries old.
I can't stick around one spot.
This
too long.
monstrous creature must be an allegory. These people lying down, are they dead? Are they asleep?
They're offerings. That's what I'm getting out of it. They're offerings.
These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
And it looks strangely like the town, does it not? Alright, we are where he was. He was going up over that way. He went through there. And pull out the lighter. Just because we're running out of lantern fuel.
Time has weakened these structures.
Yeah, probably best to be a little careful, don't you think? What is that?
I don't have time to search them all. It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
No. Definitely not whale oil. And it looks like they're shipping it.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God.
Our dream! We saw a cop get killed at the beginning of our
see.
dream.
I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage.
Oh my God,
I'll meet you
no.
at the bottom.
I should have told him to wait. Not to come with. Can they be alerted to my light? What the? That's Kool-Aid. It's Kool-Aid. Don't do that jump scare noise with me ever again,
Mass
game.
grave.
This is a grave site?
An engraved whalebone. A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship.
The image of a strange creature has been carved into the whalebone. Yeah, that's weird, alright. Why did they...
I gotta...
Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening?
We're having a panic attack.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
There we go. Panic attack subsided a little.
Is it my turn?
Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Dude, it is exactly like your dream. Like, what are you even saying, bro?
I can't read Latin.
Yes, we hit level 2. We're amateur in occultism now. And we do have one skill point. Three of five, 3 of 5, 3 of 5. That's 5 away, 6 away, 4 away, 6 away. We'll do psychology. Our sanity is stable right now.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
It's a dagger. I found this dagger in the tunnels under Hawkins Manor. Its owner left it behind when he went with the other hooded men. It's locked. The bolt cutters. They were here last time. In our dream, at least. There is a boat here. Why did we not just hop on it and leave? Almost have lantern oil, dude. Of course, that one's unlocked.
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Where am I going?
And accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Locked.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine. Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it.
I feel him.
Scared the hell out of me.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
God.
Bring me more sacred flesh.
Sacrifices, like I was afraid of. Or they're sleeping.
Dead?
They're dead.
This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move!
That's him.
Bradley, get back! Get back!
That's Mr. Hawkins.
You asked for it!
Sarah's husband. He didn't die.
You shouldn't have seen this.
Oh boy.
It's all caving in. I need to get out of here.
Holy shit! What just happened?
My leg!
Crap, we're injured. Oh, God.
Light. At last.
I don't think it's so light. We want... Oh, boy. Yeah, we're on chapter 5. I gotta quit, guys. It's getting late. I have work tomorrow. Don't worry. We'll finish this scene, so to speak, and then we'll end it. We'll see if we can at least heal our leg or get out of here real quick. Unless the rest of the game just takes place underneath the house, which would be odd. I should have befriended the girl. The cop just ended up dying. Just like in my dream at the beginning. I could have prevented that by telling him to stay. Damn it. Oh, dude, I'm so upset about that. Oh, I should just said no. Wait out here for me. Oh, I feel so guilty now. Oh, man, that sucks. Oh. What happens if you do tell him to stay? Does he just end up coming in anyways? Hey, if you guys could be active in the chat, I'd appreciate it. It does help the algorithm and helps push the stream out to more people. So if you guys want to chat in there, please do. We're about towards the end of the stream anyways, so...
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject. There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
What is going on? Was that the officer? Like the one that came to the house with us?
What happened to me? Where am I?
We're in the asylum. They're pumping us with some kind of gas.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
What more can I do other than wait? We're in the asylum. Oh, I see. Not bad. Alright guys, that is unfortunately where I have to leave it. I do hope you guys did enjoy this live stream though. God knows I did. That was a lot of fun, and we're definitely picking that back up again Wednesday night. That, or I'll put up a poll if you guys want me to continue streaming this Phobia that we did the other night, or we can start the Sinking City. It's up to you guys. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button for me. It's the best way to support the video and the channel. Thank you all for being here so much. I really do appreciate it. I wish you guys would have been a little more active in the chat, but that's okay. If you guys just like to sit there silently and enjoy the content, that's fine by me too. Click that subscribe button if you guys are new to my channel. It is completely free, and you can always unsubscribe later. Click that bell to be notified on future videos and live streams like this one, so you guys don't miss our next live stream of this game or of the other 2 games we're going to stream, and including Tormented Souls 1 and 2. Leave your best Spidey sense down in the comment section below, and don't forget to chat in the chat sometimes. I love seeing your guys' comments and chats, and share this video to all your friends and family. And we are going to be doing a giveaway once we cross 200 subs. I want to do it before the end of the year. The giveaway only happens if we pass 200 before December 31st. So let's hit it, guys. Until next time, guys, my name is Goozer, and I am signing out. I'll see you guys in the next one.